You're not in the picture
Wait
yet.
a minute.
You're not in the picture
I'm not ready.
yet.
I'm not ready
You're
to
not
start.
in the picture yet.
Makeup?
Good afternoon, everyone.
I need help.
And welcome to a Wednesday afternoon edition of WhiteBoard weather. And it has been an interesting day of weather. And it's going to be an interesting WhiteBoard weather segment as well, because I do have a special guest who's joining me.
Hey, everybody.
This afternoon.
What's up, JV?
We will be talking very unscripted over the course of the next several minutes.
What? You didn't tell me I wasn't working from a script. I don't work without a script. Okay.
You don't work without free food either.
Oh, there's more food coming?
But by the way,
Okay, I'll work then.
Before we get to weather information, we have already deposed one another. We sat for lunch and enjoyed a fine lunch together this afternoon. And for the first time...
What's that? What are those hearts?
Those are people that like what's going on right now. They're saying they like.
They like you?
They don't like you. I'm just kidding, of course. For the first time, Jon told me you said for the fourth time ever, you were actually early.
Oh, and I think I was exaggerating. I think it was only three. Only three.
So I feel honored that he was actually early for lunch with me. Because when I was on my way to see him for lunch, I was talking to my wife, and she said, "How late will Jon be today?"
See?
And I said, "I'm not sure.
I have
I'm
a
not even sure if he's
reputation.
going to remember to show up." And then he texted me, and he was
on.
there early.
No, you're my weather brother, and I would never let you down. That's not to say that I wouldn't be late for my own funeral. But yeah, I'm not big on staying on time or being on time, and it's just always seemed natural to me to run a little behind, a little late.
You're behind is anything but little.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you very much. Flat ass.
Of course, Jon and Jeff are back together for one day only. We were trying to figure out. We did
all
this.
we can stand of each
We
other.
did this about 4 months ago.
Yeah.
Last time we did this, we were outside. It was about 50 degrees warmer.
Oh my God. That's right. You had to remind me.
Yeah.
didn't you?
So it is.
Wow.
It's cold today. Breaking news. Roll the breaking news open.
But you and I both know that it could be so much worse.
Worse, absolutely. And, and I wrote down. I usually write down some notes of things I want to talk about, and I think you would agree with this. So far this winter, it has been bursts of winter. It's just been like sort of little brief windows of winter, because every time it gets cold,
Very
it stay
brief.
cold for like 2 days. We may get a little snow, and then 2 days later, it's melted, if not sooner.
Yeah,
So
and
we
back
haven't had
in the
any
50s.
long-term, locked-in, wintry weather pattern.
No.
So today was our little window of winter, and then tomorrow it's back into the 40s.
Yeah,
and eventually 60s
And
by
I
the
think
weekend.
60s by the weekend, right?
Yeah.
Oh man,
So, but
that's
yeah,
not January.
it is not January. We've done little shoveling this year so far, and I don't want to jinx it, but that's just the reality of what it has been so far. And that's good for an old guy like yourself, because you don't have to shovel there.
I was going to ask you to come over the first time it gets really, really bad, but now I'm not going to do it. I'm not.
Well,
I was going to pay you.
Thank God. Why? I need the money.
Forget it.
You're on a
now.
fixed budget, though.
You're right. That's true. Social Security.
Let's talk very quickly some weather, and then we have other stuff where we want to talk about. We don't know what they are, but we will figure out
No
something
clue.
to talk. By the way, first off, before we get off track, I was showing Jon. I posted a picture, sort of promoting the fact that you were going to be with me today, and I posted a picture of you and I at the party we were at back in June for Best of the Berg, and the comments that came in, my God,
Oh,
the
my
love
Lord.
that people have for you is amazing.
You mean the people at the party?
No, the people that were commenting today.
I thought you meant these people at the party who
Well, the
were,
people at the party were great.
they
but
were
I'm,
all drunk.
I'm talking about the people that were commenting today about you coming on, and
Oh,
which
that's
is many of the people that are watching right now.
I appreciate that. I really do.
Very much as was I, looking forward to hanging out with you for a little bit of time.
Well, that'll be a first.
Yeah.
Look at
I'm
this,
sorry.
folks. I'm sorry. I have to show this.
He brought this today.
I have to show
It's going to be backwards. The camera's reversed, but they can't read that back.
If you want to love something, love on that.
He had
Is that a good-looking man?
the newspaper clipping of when I was hired at KDKA. What's that? The date it says April 13th, 1996.
96. I remember it like it was yesterday.
He still keeps it underneath his pillow, which isn't strange at all.
No, wait a minute. Now, Debbie found this article for me, and she said, you should give this to Jeff.
It was in your underwear drawer, wasn't it?
We're not live, are we?
Yes, we are.
Okay, we can't go back and edit this?
No,
Change it?
No.
Okay.
But that was the launch. It says in the article of the Hometown Advantage campaign. When I was hired, I was one of the people that was brought in to help launch
The hometown advantage. There it is, right
yes,
there.
Yes.
Underscoring the number of Pittsburgh natives or longtime residents that it employs. And you were one
that used to employ.
Yeah. Right.
We just call it like we see it here. We're straight shooting.
When did you leave?
It was 13 months ago.
And I was.
When did I leave? When was I let go?
Oh.
And you were gone back in June, so you've been gone
June
about
1st.
6 months, 7 months.
Yeah. Something like that.
All right. We digressed here. We're getting off track, which is going to happen probably 6 more times.
Oh, there's another heart. Somebody liked what we said.
Yes. Birthdays today. And David.
Am I getting bald?
No. Yes.
Keep lying to me.
David Bowie was. You know David Bowie. He was born on this day. Elvis Presley.
No.
Was born on this day.
How have I never known that the King and I were born on the same day?
No, you're not born today. Your birthday is Saturday. His birthday is Saturday.
Oh, shoot. See?
His birthday is January 11th, so you can send him your birthday wishes now.
This is why I had to get out of television. I can't even remember my own birthday.
John was born, he'll be 66 this Saturday.
On the 11th.
So you were born within 3 days of the King.
Elvis was the 8th.
He was the 8th. He was today.
Sorry.
Yes.
I'm thinking today was my birthday.
No, today's not your birthday.
The first 2 weeks of January are my birthday. I try to celebrate
It's
every
your
day.
birthday month.
It is my birthday
The month of Burnett. We can
and Elvis.
We can only take a day, but we're giving you a month.
Oh boy!
All right.
Can you imagine what Debbie's had to put up with for the last
Debbie is his wife.
44 years?
No, I cannot. My God.
We started dating 50 years ago. Debbie Schweitzer and I did. I married her 44 years ago, and she's still putting up with me.
She is a saint. Saint Debbie.
Well, so are you. You're still my friend, and you've known me.
I haven't known you for 44
Not
years.
for 44. No, that's right. You'll be.
If we make 44 years, my friend,
you'll be pretty sick of me by then.
All right, let's quickly hit some weather, and then we'll get back to whatever this is.
Yeah.
Whatever this is.
This is pretty much what we used to do every day in the office, remember?
But it was never for public consumption.
No, but it is now. And I love this. I asked you earlier, I said, are we going to go on the air together? And you go, no, John, it's not on the air. It's called online.
We're online. Yes.
Oh, and is there a difference? We're still coming across on people's electronic devices.
Correct, but we're not coming across on people's televisions unless they have a internet connection into their TV. Then they can certainly watch us on TV.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
so technologically,
it
is possible to watch us on your TV.
Right, but
he's trying to process all this on the fly.
See, when I say on the
I've given
air,
him too much to process in the moment.
No kidding. Getting up in the morning is too much for me to process anymore. No, when I think about going on the air, I'm watching us right here now. I can see my fat finger right there.
Well, you're putting your fat finger in the camera
in front of my fat face, and I can see all those little emojis.
Those are people
by.
that are liking or laughing. They're hearting, saying they're.
Oh, there's a couple of these.
There probably are, no doubt. There always are.
A lot of those.
You always have to have one of these in the crowd.
True, that's true.
Like anything.
But how is that not on the air?
It's online. It's live online.
But it looks like TV. It's.
I'm going to kick his ass.
Well, now, see, dang, what was that?
See?
Did my gun go off?
No. Hey. All right, let's hit some weather. Let's.
Wow.
We'll give you your weather, and then we'll get back to this. I don't know exactly how much snow fell today, depending on where you were. It was probably very location dependent. Some areas saw more than others based on who may have seen a snow squall or two versus those that did not. And right now, what you're seeing could be highly variable from one location to the next. There could be some sun in spots, some clouds in spots, and as I'm looking at radar right now, there still are a few snow showers or flakes flying in spots. So let's hit the weather information. Let me reach around and get this. You want to hold up the current temperature there? I'm going to get to right there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Get that. Right now, we have 29 degrees. It is brisk outside right now, to say the least. West-northwest wind at 18 with gusts of 25 and 30. So the wind chill factor is at 20 right now. The good news is that the winds will be dying down over the course of this evening and overnight tonight. Here's a look at radar as promised. Again, snow showers not as prominent as they were earlier in the day. They're really just hit and miss in the coverage. You got some occurring out near the Laurel Highlands and others, it looks like in close proximity to Route 422, which links up Indiana, Butler, and Katanning, as well as Newcastle and just north of there. But overall, as we start to see high pressure building in and drier air, that should wrap things up with regard to the flakes and flurries in the next few hours. So little, if anything, will accumulate moving forward. Beth saying she got 1/4 of an inch in Rochester Township. All right. Let me show you the forecast. You want to read the forecast, and I'll show it. Come over here.
Absolutely.
Come on, get your butt up and come over here.
All right, I'm up. I'm over.
There's the website, PittsburghWeatherNow.com.
I love it.
Our sunrise and sunset times.
Hold on, wait just one second, if I may. Since I'm your guest, can we do my favorite
What is that?
statistic on the board? And that's this one about the snowiest day.
Okay. On this date in 1884, you remember that, right? You were like 10?
I was 11 or 12.
January the 8th, 1884.
16.5 inches of snow.
The snowiest January day on record in a 24-hour period, midnight to midnight.
So
long-standing record.
When you look outside and you see that coating on the grassy areas, makes you feel kind of fortunate, does it not?
Well, 1884, they had a hard time dealing with 16 inches of snow.
Good grief.
I'm guessing the snow removal equipment is not what it was back then as to what it is today.
Don't think they had much.
Full moon. You believer in the full moon? Because we have one coming up Friday.
I thought it was full last night.
No. Yeah. I'm not talking about what you saw in your bathroom. I'm talking about what was outside.
Okay, will you quit? What's this fixation with my butt?
It's a full moon every Friday in your house, right?
That's right.
For the season, this does not account for today, but 7.7, and we have to add in eventually what we will have received today to that total. But we're about 50% below average. The average is 13.6 inches. We've had 7.7, but you can probably tack on another ½ inch to an inch to that official total for today. I'll add that as the numbers come in. All right, read it off for tonight, my friend.
17 degrees, the overnight low with gradual clearing. A cold night on tap. The winds will lighten up, though, which will bring the feels-like temperature up just a little bit. Then tomorrow, 42 with clouds and sunshine mixed. A little milder in the afternoon than today. And tomorrow night, very mild with an overnight low of 39 degrees.
How about Friday? Look at this, baby.
Hey, 55 degrees. And you know what? That ain't nothing. Now, rain does come with that 55-degree reading, but look at Saturday. The warmest day of the year, probably of the month, 62 degrees. Warm and wet. Once again, rain showers will continue.
Yes, and between Friday and Saturday, I guesstimate that we'll pick up about an inch of rain over the 2-day period. So it's probably not going to be enough rain to cause any high water problems per se on streams and creeks, but it will be a soaking rain at times Friday and into Saturday. Sunday, 47. It gets cooler, but still about 10 degrees above average, partly sunny, and then back to 50 on Monday with clouds returning. So that is the whiteboard for Wednesday. It's Hump Day. See, we're back to that full moon thing. It's Hump Day today.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought it was my birthday.
No, your birthday's Saturday.
Oh, that's right.
Your birthday is Saturday. All right. So that is the whiteboard. Now you're all caught up with your weather information. Sit back down.
Okay.
Sit back down.
I'm sitting back down.
We're gonna get to the more of this stuff over here.
What's the more of this stuff?
Well, people are obviously interested in you and what you've been doing.
No,
we were talking about this at lunch. You have welcomed a new grandbaby into the world.
Oh, yes. I'm fascinated.
Do you want to tell people about the grandbaby?
Okay, yes, I should. Sorry, I'm still so blown away by you, how organized you are and how information driven you are. You thrive on statistics and numbers in ways that most people can't even imagine, and I applaud you for that. I'm proud of you. You've done well.
How about your grandbaby?
Okay. His name is Shepherd George. And
Shep!
Shep is what we call him. And my son, Eric, who's the father, and my daughter-in-law, Erin, his mother, Shepherd's mother, both encourage folks to call him Shep. I didn't know if they would think that was a cheesy nickname or if that just came naturally. It does. To them, that's the natural nickname. Go ahead, use it. George, the middle name, comes from both of the maternal grandfathers of this baby, of Shepherd George, are named George. Debbie's father, wait a minute. Not grandfather, great-grandfather.
Okay.
Sorry. So Debbie's father, my wife's dad, and Aaron's mother's dad. I think. Yeah, that's
If you are able to follow along with this, God bless you.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
He
confused.
lost me about 5 minutes ago.
Okay. Shepherd,
And I'm sitting 6 inches from him.
that's the problem. Shepherd George is named after the shepherds, the Night Before Christmas story and all that good stuff, because it is spelled Shepherd.
Shepherd.
Like a shepherd.
Yes.
And not Shepard, which is the way I think most logical people spell them.
And this is your fourth grandchild, 3 grandsons, 1 granddaughter.
Yes, that's correct. Caroline's the granddaughter. She's kind of in the middle. The oldest is Eli, our almost 10-year-old grandson. And then Caroline, Nathaniel, and now baby Shepherd.
Okay. And how's retirement going so far?
It's good. It's good. I wake up most mornings not having a clue where I am or what I'm doing
And there is no alcohol involved.
No, none. I'm clean and sober for 1,289 days, but then who's counting? And that's not of my own choosing. It's like
It is of your own choosing.
Well, it is of my own choosing, but I was told to get sober or hit the highway by everyone I love, and thank God they did that for me. And now I'm there, or at least I am today. And
You will be forever.
be
No
there.
one will let you go back.
That's right.
Not as long as there's breath in people's bodies.
And mine. That's right.
Yes.
But man, when I get to heaven, I can't wait to have a shot of Jack Daniels.
When you're not going to heaven anytime soon, my friend. No time soon.
No, I hope not. I hope we hold it off. And anyway, everything's going great. You know, my son's business, Eric, is doing well, and he's an event planning business guy and does DJs and MCs and does all kinds of stuff, weddings and bar mitzvahs and school dances. And anyway,
And you've managed to stay out of your wife's hair.
and yeah,
I wasn't going to say she managed to stay out of your hair because, quite honestly,
well, I don't have any. See, and you know, you'll be rubbing that in and getting at least one joke every time we're together. He'll get at least one joke off.
that's
of me
what friends are
for the rest of our lives, because he's always
We're not. We
pisses
we
me
have
off.
not always been, or not only been, friends and work colleagues. Over the course of 23 years that we worked together, we eventually became almost like surrogate brothers.
I would agree. And
You being
I'm
the older
I'm
brother,
older,
of course.
smarter-
You being the older brother.
I'm the older, smarter, wiser brother.
Well,
and he's
I-
the younger brother with more hair. Asshole.
Can we go back to the?
Can I say that on this?
Can we go back to the smarter part?
Wait a minute. Did I say I was smarter? See, that shows you how I'm struggling these days. Oh boy. No, my short-term memory, it's not good. But I'm doing some things for it. I'm trying to take control and
You at least
Get on top of it.
Here's what I know. You at least know who I am. You
Yes.
know where you are, and you
Yes.
know what day it is.
wait. No. Remember, I just thought it was my birthday. Was that earlier in this broadcast?
Yes,
or-
it was. Yeah. I reminded you though. That's what friends are for.
Okay.
It was funny though. In some of the comments earlier, I was showing John through some of the comments that people made or were making over the course of today, and somebody it jumped out at me. Many comments did, but this one just jumped out at me. Now I had the recollection. Somebody called us the Batman and Robin of Pittsburgh weather. I'm not quite sure who is Batman and who's Robin.
How about the Laurel and Hardy?
Not like Batman and Robin.
You
better.
old enough to know who those
Yeah.
guys are?
No, I know who Laurel and Hardy are. Or you could be the Three Stooges in two bodies.
True. That's a good one. I never thought of that.
Yeah.
I'll remember that line.
But Batman and Robin. You want to be Robin? Do you mind being Robin?
I'll be glad to be Robin. What? You got something against
No.
a little green and red outfit?
No.
Okay.
No, I would just rather. I would personally prefer to be Batman.
And you know what? I picture you. You're a darker, more mysterious character than I am. There's nothing too mysterious about me, is there?
So we have now been deemed the Batman and Robin of Pittsburgh. Still
Okay.
Abbott and Costello. Somebody said. Now we had to go there.
Did I say that? No, I said Laurel and Hardy.
You said Laurel.
Abbott and Costello is good too.
So who was the leaner of the two? Was that Costello?
Oh no. Wait a minute.
Lou Abbott and Bud Costello, right?
Yeah.
I think Costello was the leaner guy.
Okay, Stan Laurel was the leaner guy of the Laurel and Hardy.
Yes,
wasn't he?
Yes.
But okay, somebody help us out here.
Well, somebody might chime in. I think it was Bud Abbott and Lou Costello, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it was, and I think Costello was the heavy one.
Cheeks and Jongs.
Cheech and Chong.
We have not partaken of anything of that nature. So.
See, I love this, Jeff. I really do, because for one thing, Debbie and
Costello. Somebody said it was Costello. Stan was the
heavy one. Stan was the skinny. Okay. Yeah. Debbie and I are neither one on Facebook, and I've told you why, and I mentioned it on here earlier. Why, right? Because when I used to drink at night, I didn't trust myself to be on Facebook, so I just never did it. But I there's a part of me that wants to do it because I love all this. I love the comments.
The interaction's wonderful. The people.
I just don't get. I don't do this.
Yeah, the people.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. I like that one better.
Yeah, the people are so supportive of what it is that I do and have been since day one. So I have been blessed to be able to make a connection with everyone that's tuning in today, and I'm
so cool.
Thankful to their support, and obviously they love you.
Well, you know, this is the other thing too. It takes an effort to look at that. Do it, John. Do what?
Sonny and Cher. I am not being Cher. He's the theatrical one.
I'll be Cher. Come on, give me a wig. Where's my wig? Oh, geez.
Babe, I got you, babe.
Jeff can sing, by the way.
No, they've heard me sing.
Where?
Here.
You mean just that little bit?
No, they've heard me sing before.
Oh, you've done it other times?
Yes. I sang Christmas carols a couple weeks ago.
What provoked you to do that?
Yeah, it was not good. I made up lyrics to White Christmas.
No, you didn't.
And it was whiteboard weather Christmas. And it was bad. It was bad.
Was it on the spot or had you pre-planned it?
Well, I wrote the lyrics ahead of time, but the singing was on the spot. Yeah.
Oh, but I mean, I'm saying if you wrote the lyrics ahead of time, it was probably pretty smart.
The lyrics were fine.
I'm sure they were slick.
It was the musical that was not.
Well, get them out. I'll sing it for you and do it justice.
I think I lost him.
I knew you'd say that.
I think I lost him.
That's convenient.
I think I lost him. Do you remember a winter like this in recent years? It's been pretty mild so far.
It's been crazy. You know, and I always get a kick out of people who complain about, and some people, God love them, because I think it makes the world go round. It gives us that well-rounded life that we all have. There are people in this life who just, you know, they're sort of the...
they have a different perspective than others.
They do.
That's the beauty of life, is everyone has a different opinion, viewpoint, perspective.
That's right.
We all don't share the same viewpoint, perspective, opinion.
And some people are just darker and more down than others. And I don't mean to... I'm not commenting on people...
Where are you going with
who
this?
Struggle with depression. But I was just going to say that...
Bert and Ernie.
I'm not sure where I'm going. Except
where are you going with
Well,
this?
except that I like the variety of attitudes and mixture of takes on the weather. Some people like this kind of day that we're having today. Some people like snow. Some people, like my wife Debbie, really struggle.
What do you prefer?
You know what I prefer is a day like yesterday. I'm glad you asked that. Because Debbie and I were talking about this. She loves a day where there's sunshine, because she does struggle a little bit with, not with depression, but with
seasonal affective disorder.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
And so
as many people do.
And so right, and if there's no sunshine for Deb, it's not a great day, and I get that, but I don't struggle with that. And what
Well, and this was always sort of one of the key driving. What you're saying is one of the key driving forces behind how I did what I did when I was on TV, because I was always of the impression that no matter what the weather was, there was somebody that liked it and there was somebody that didn't like it, and it wasn't up to me to tell people whether they should or shouldn't like a certain type of weather.
No,
Whether it was
right.
90 and sunny and humid, there's somebody that likes it and there's some people that don't.
Exactly.
Whether it's 10 degrees and cold and windy, there's some people that like it and some people that don't. It's not for me to tell people what they should and shouldn't like.
And like I
it's
said,
just for me to give you the facts and the information, and you take from it what you want.
That's right. And some people genuinely love snow. Now, I am borderline one of those people, but I'm also the type of
You're
person...
borderline a lot of things.
Where are we?
You said yesterday was your favorite day.
I'm kidding. Yesterday was a great day for me because I didn't have to put on my sunglasses. I didn't have to, squint and glare and look and try to look through the glare. It was a cloudy day and it was cool but not too cold, and I was perfectly happy. But a lot of people weren't, and that's okay too. But
you know what my favorite day is? And I've said this before. I think I said this when I was back on TV. My favorite day
every day you wake up?
Yes. But weather day is give me like a mid-September day in Pittsburgh when you have a 50-degree morning, about a 70-degree afternoon, clear skies, sunshine. So I can have a hoodie on in the morning, but I can wear shorts in the afternoon. That to me is a perfect day.
Well, see, you've got
weather day.
Yeah, but that's because you jag off. You got good legs. You got good calves. If you had these calves, Have I showed these before? If you had these calves with no hair, and can you believe I played Division I college football with that? That's all I got. If you had that to live with.
My wife is not going to be happy. You just had your foot on our dining room table.
Oh yeah, I did. Sorry, Shelley. Forgive me.
She's going to have the sanitizer in here once we wrap this up.
No, but I'm serious.
Jon Burnett
got great legs.
Just had his foot on my dining room table.
You got a wrestler's leg.
And he showed me his hairless white leg. As he did you.
Skinny, hairless white leg. Thank you very much.
You're not getting this on any local television broadcast, let me tell you.
Thank the Lord. Is anybody still watching?
Yeah. High viewership, my friend.
Huh.
High viewership.
Huh. Alexa, what'd she say? 72 degrees, partly cloudy is my ideal day.
See,
and,
she's been,
Oh,
somebody says nice legs.
Oh, they have to be kidding.
I would think that they are.
Well, come on, let's see yours, big boy.
No.
I've seen them and they are better.
If I put my foot on the dining room table, I'm going to get my ass kicked. I know that. You're going to walk out of here just fine.
What do you think? Shelley's not watching this.
She's in the other room.
Is she?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are the boys?
They're hiding. And rightfully so.
He has just a beautiful family. You are so blessed.
As do you. As we both are.
We are blessed. We are.
We are blessed. All right.
Sometimes they want to disown me, but hopefully not today. Not yet. Don't get me in trouble.
No, I never. My job was to keep you out of trouble.
It was.
For many years.
And for the most part, you did pretty well at it.
For the most part.
For the most part. There were a couple of miscues, but...
we all make mistakes along the way. Somebody's watching. I don't know if that's true. Somebody says they're watching from the Philippines.
That's incredible. And so you're right. That can't be on the air because we do not reach the Philippines with a TV broadcast. Not in Pittsburgh.
It's online.
Online.
Yes, we've already been over that.
I know. You've told me that repeatedly. And I'll figure it out one of these days. So we're going out on... See, because what makes it confusing is I'm looking at what looks like a small television right now. It's your cell phone, but you've got it in a position sideways in a holder that makes it looks like a little bitty 6-inch television screen. It's not. None of this is sinking in, is it? How did we work together for all those years?
I'm recollecting that myself.
How did you put up with me?
I don't know. Anyway,
life is good.
Out
the door. Here's the forecast. Did we show them the forecast?
Yes, we did, and it's backwards to them. They
sorry.
can't read that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're gonna have to read that for them.
29 degrees.
Yes.
But the wind chill reading will be in the teens and low 20s. So.
We'll give people a quick recap of the weather.
Okay.
And then we'll send them on their way.
No more.
Why don't you just read it off from the board over there, so we don't have to flip the camera around again.
No more calf shots.
No more calf shots.
Okay.
What's it tonight?
17 degrees, the overnight low. Gradual clearing, cold. The good news is, though, that the winds will lighten up, so wind chill will not be the factor that it has been today. And then tomorrow, the warm-up starts. Look at that, JV, up to 42 tomorrow.
Oh, I've seen it. I wrote it.
You did.
Yeah.
I know. You're the mastermind. That's above normal, by the way, 42. Mm-hmm. And tomorrow night's low is also above normal, and it's only 39. So imagine our temperatures tomorrow holding up higher than they'll be all day today and above even the normal low or the normal high for this time of year. Friday, 52 degrees,
no,
55 degrees,
55.
excuse me, breezy and mild, but showers do move into the picture.
62 on Saturday.
And then 62 degrees on Saturday.
And much to my, I shouldn't say surprise. I was
Chagrin?
proud of you. I was proud of you.
Oh.
When we were talking about
That's
that
a first.
62 on Saturday, you, right off your tongue, you said what the record high was on Saturday. You knew it.
68.
68. He knew it. And I'm like, my man.
I heard somebody say it. I can't remember who.
Come on. Take credit. 68 is the record high for Saturday. We're not going to break a record, but we'll be in the least the low 60s on Saturday.
Yeah, that's hard to beat. And it's hard to complain. So no complaints. Although, I know some of you love snow, and you're just going to have to wait. Be patient.
Yeah, the long range keeps it near to above average through all of next week.
Yeah, I'm looking at Monday is even 50 degrees.
Yeah.
Remember, the average high is what, 37?
36.
36.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So this is the core, or we're moving into the core.
The dead of winter.
The coldest air of the year, typically,
The
right?
dead of winter, yes.
Late January, early Feb?
Mid-February or mid-January. The coldest temperature ever on record was minus 22.
Right.
Which was on January the 19th of 1994. I do remember that, and I'm sure you do as well.
I do well. And we were both doing weather and doing it together at the time.
No, not yet. We were close. That was 94.
Oh, that's right. You came in 96.
96,
sorry.
Yeah, all right.
It all runs together.
Now, this guy says he's watching from Malaysia. Come on.
Malaysia?
Come on now.
Well, this person says you're making my world today more enjoyable.
That's what we hope.
I think she was talking to the guy in Malaysia.
He made my day more enjoyable.
Likewise. Ditto.
And we honestly, we enjoy spending time together.
He's my little brother. He's my second little brother. He's the little brother I never had. And no, I've already got a little brother, but I never wanted two until I met Jeff.
We enjoy spending time together. We enjoy spending time together with you. It's fun. And we say we're going to do this more often. We did it, 4 months ago? So we'll try and do it again maybe in 3 months now.
Yeah.
Wait until it gets warmer so we can go outside.
Hey, as long as Shelly's feeding me, I'll be here.
The good news is we've made it through 35 minutes of this broadcast, online broadcast.
What?
And not once did Jon grab my behind, and not once did he try to kiss me.
Well, now, wait a minute. The broadcast is not over yet.
So, there is that. So, it's time to end it. He just grabbed my behind. He just smacked it, actually. He did me like the football smack. No, get out of here now.
All right.
He just snotted on my head.
I think
he did. I think he just left a snot on my head.
You got a Kleenex? Hey, Shelly, you got a Kleenex?
All right. We are. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today.
Oh, Butch and Sundance. Somebody called us that.
Yes.
I love it.
Thank you for hanging out with us today. It has been fun for me. I hope it's been fun for you.
Me too.
It's been fun for you. We do
got
AJ just brought him. He brought him a
Come
Kleenex.
here. Come here. Can you come in?
You want to see? Yeah. There's my oldest son.
Doesn't he look like Jeff's wife, Shelley?
He's a man of few words.
I am.
There he is.
So have you ever done this, AJ?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, so you're an old pro at this. I've only done it 4 or 5 times with your dad. That's it. Mm-hmm. Hey, thanks for the Kleenex. What does your shirt say? Rumble. Oh, it's
a Muhammad Ali T-shirt.
Muhammad. Yeah,
yes. Yeah. All right.
Thanks, Age.
We're going to wrap it up. As always, thank you for tuning in today. Beyond at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, bright and early, 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon.
Are you on at 7?
7 a.m. That's way past your wake-up time.
Oh, yeah. Please don't invite
too
me.
early, I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little early.
Yeah.
These days.
I totally understand.
But
you need beauty sleep.
Oh, I gave up on that years ago. I mean, you're right. Who don't know that? But too late. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah,
it was fun.
It was fun. Thanks for hanging out with us for the last 30 minutes or so. Yes, my son did get braces. Everyone's saying hi to AJ now. They're showing him some love.
Beautiful boy.
If you wouldn't mind, just share the broadcast with your Facebook friends. We had fun here today. I hope you had fun too. We can share the love with more people and hopefully brighten a few days with some laughs, some banter, and some weather too.
Hey, since I'm not on Facebook, can I see this somewhere?
On Facebook.
Only on Facebook.
Or you can link to it on YouTube, which it'll be up on YouTube. You know what YouTube is now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on. There's a YouTube channel for Whiteboard Weather.
Debbie can get me on there.
Yes, it will be on YouTube as well.
Excellent.
You can follow it on. You don't have to be on Facebook. They're watching on Facebook, but you can also get it on YouTube.
Excellent.
All right.
Somebody said, "Love you guys."
Lots of love.
Wow.
Lots of love.
I got to do this more often.
You do.
You don't even have to pay me next time.
I didn't pay you this time.
You gave me lunch.
No, you bought lunch.
Shit.
I have to buy next time.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
It's on you.
Have a great day, everyone. Enjoy the warmer weather on the way. We'll talk about it more tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. and 3 p.m. every afternoon. It is Whiteboard Weather. This is the one and only Jon Burnett.
Give me the other hand, brother.
Peace out.
Okay, peace out.
Peace.
Love you, folks.
See ya.